What if I told you that the person you've been longing for is already on their way, right now? Not tomorrow, not next week, but within the next few minutes. Because when your mind aligns with belief, time bends, reality shifts, and what you desire must appear. There is a sacred truth hidden within your imagination. What you vividly feel in your heart already exists in the unseen. The person you like, the one your soul keeps whispering about, is not far away. They are connected to you through energy. The moment you stop wondering if they will come and start believing they already are, everything changes. The distance between you begins to dissolve, and the universe rearranges itself to bring them right to your reality. Love is not about chasing, it's about aligning. And when your heart vibrates at the frequency of certainty, 5 minutes is more than enough for the miracle to begin. In this very moment, the power to attract the one you desire lies within your thoughts. What you think repeatedly becomes your experience. The reason most people wait years for love is because they live in the vibration of waiting, not receiving. But when you claim it, when you feel that the person you like is already thinking about you, already missing you, already feeling the same pull, you collapse time. You send out a signal so strong that it penetrates their consciousness, pulling them closer without words, without effort, without physical action. Imagine this clearly. They are sitting somewhere right now, perhaps scrolling through their phone, working or lost in thought. And suddenly you cross their mind with warmth, with emotion, with curiosity. They can't explain why, but something in their heart stirs. That's your energy reaching them. That's your imagination shaping reality. When you truly believe that they are coming to you, you activate a magnetic force that transcends logic. And that's when things start moving fast. Your desire is not a wish. It's a prophecy waiting for you to believe it into being. The person you like is not separate from you. They are part of the same field of consciousness, and that field responds instantly to emotion. When you feel love, you attract love. When you feel worthy, you invite miracles. The universe doesn't care about time. It only responds to energy. 5 minutes, 5 hours, or 5 days mean nothing when you're operating from the vibration of truth. You are the creator, and your inner world is the blueprint of what must appear in your outer world. Right now, take a breath and feel it. The person you like is already feeling the tug of your energy. Their soul is restless because yours is calling. The connection is invisible but undeniable. The more you trust this, the faster they respond. The universe listens to confidence, not desperation. So stop asking when will they come, and start affirming, they are coming now. Feel the excitement, the calm certainty of love approaching. You'll notice how reality begins to rearrange in your favor. Messages arrive, encounters align, coincidences unfold. None of it is random. It's all responding to your belief. 5 minutes is not about the clock. It's about the shift. The shift from hoping to knowing. When you shift your energy to certainty, you no longer wait for the person. You magnetize them. Time becomes your servant. In the unseen realm, thought is instantaneous, and emotion is the language of manifestation. So when you imagine them walking toward you, smiling, calling your name, or sending you a message, the universe begins to orchestrate events that bring that image into your physical world. The unseen becomes seen. The imagined becomes real. Love at its core is energy synchronization. When two hearts vibrate in the same frequency, distance becomes irrelevant. That's why sometimes, just as you think of someone, they message you, or when you feel drawn to a person, you suddenly run into them. It's not coincidence, it's connection. The more you dwell in the feeling of union rather than separation, the quicker it manifests. So if you want them to come to you in 5 minutes, stop waiting for a knock on the door. Close your eyes, feel their presence. Picture them walking toward you, smiling. Hear their voice, feel their warmth. If you can see it in your mind and feel it in your heart, the universe must obey. Don't underestimate your power. The same energy that created stars, oceans, and galaxies flows through you. And when you direct that energy with focused love, nothing is impossible. You don't need to beg, you don't need to chase. You only need to become. Become the version of you that already has them. Speak as if they're already yours, Act as if they're already near. And most importantly, feel as though it's already done. Because when you embody that state, reality must match it. It's universal law. Think of the person you like. What emotion do you feel? If it's longing, shift it to gratitude. If it's fear, shift it to confidence. Gratitude is the fastest frequency for manifestation. It tells the universe, I already have this. And once you vibrate as if it's already done, you'll begin to see signs instantly. Your phone may light up. You may hear their name somewhere. You may sense a presence, a warmth, a knowing that something is aligning. That's how fast energy moves. 5 minutes is all it takes for the unseen to begin taking form. Now let's go deeper. What makes them think of you? It's not appearance, it's energy. You are unforgettable when your energy radiates peace and certainty. When you stop overthinking, stop worrying, and simply rest in faith, your vibration becomes irresistible. You become magnetic without even trying. They feel it. They start wondering why they can't get you out of their mind. They start replaying your words, your laughter, your energy. That's when the magic happens. The moment you detach and trust. It's in your detachment that the universe works fastest. When you say, I know it's done, the energy of resistance disappears. The universe doesn't need your control. It needs your confidence. Let go of the how, the when, and the what. Instead, focus on the feeling. See yourself with them, talking, laughing, holding hands. Feel the warmth of love surrounding you. It's not fantasy, it's creation. Every strong emotion sends a ripple into the quantum field, and that ripple must return as your physical reality. The person you like is responding to that ripple right now. They feel it without even knowing why. When you align with love, you become the cause, and life becomes the effect. That's why miracles often seem to happen suddenly. You've already created it energetically. It just takes a moment for the physical world to catch up. Those 5 minutes represent the bridge between imagination and reality. It's not about waiting, it's about allowing. You are not waiting for them to show up. You are allowing the universe to deliver what's already been sent. Every second, the energy becomes denser, clearer, closer, until it finally manifests as the physical appearance of the one you desire. Do you know why love comes easily when you let go? Because control blocks the flow, but surrender unlocks it. You were never meant to chase love. You were meant to be love. And when you radiate love, the person you like feels safe to approach you. They sense your energy even in silence. They begin to remember your essence, your laughter, your spirit. And without realizing it, they start moving toward you, texting, calling, or showing up unexpectedly. That's how manifestation works. It moves subtly, then suddenly. Now take these words as truth. The person you like is thinking about you right now. They are drawn to your energy, missing your presence, feeling the invisible thread that ties you together. Within 5 minutes, something will shift. An impulse, a thought, a sign, or a message. Because love is not bound by time. And the moment you believe it's happening, it begins. Your belief is the bridge between worlds. So hold that vision, stay calm, and watch how reality bends for you. The universe doesn't delay, it responds. If you stay in the vibration of love for even 5 minutes, you'll feel the world changing around you. You'll notice the synchronicities, the warmth, the excitement building within your spirit. That's your sign. It's already unfolding. The person you like will come to you because your energy calls them like a melody. Their heart recognizes. You don't need to push. You only need to trust. So take a breath. Smile. Know that right now, as you sit here, the wheels of destiny are turning in your favor. The universe is whispering your name in their heart. They feel the pull. They are coming closer with every heartbeat. 5 minutes may sound small, but when your belief is strong, it's enough to shift everything. Because love doesn't work by time, it works by truth. And the truth is, you've already created it. You're not waiting for a miracle, you are the miracle. The person you like is not distant. They are already connected to your energy. The moment you trust it, you'll feel it. In 5 minutes or less, reality will begin to mirror your belief. Stay calm, stay certain, and watch the magic unfold, because love is already on its way to you. The moment you stop waiting and start believing, something magical begins to unfold. The air shifts, your energy softens, and your vibration begins to send out a signal that cannot be ignored. Waiting keeps your desire at a distance, but believing pulls it close. You no longer say, "When will they come?" Instead, you whisper, "They are already here." The power is not in time, but in your state of knowing. The person you desire feels the warmth of that certainty through invisible currents of energy. The 5 minutes are not measured by the clock, but by the intensity of your faith. When belief becomes your natural state, time collapses. Every heartbeat becomes an echo of your desire fulfilled. The universe, always obedient to conviction, moves people, thoughts, and events in perfect harmony. And in that faith, what seemed impossible begins to knock at your door. Your thoughts are not random. They are commands that shape the unseen. Each thought carries emotion, and emotion carries vibration. When you think lovingly about someone, that vibration is felt, no matter how far they are. It's not wishful thinking, it's energetic communication. You are constantly transmitting frequencies that call or repel. Think of your thoughts as a silent language. The universe understands perfectly. When you focus on love without fear or lack, that person feels drawn toward you. They may suddenly think of you, feel a pull, or even reach out unexpectedly. The unseen field between hearts never lies. What you project in thought is mirrored back in experience. So when your mind becomes the channel of unconditional love, their heart becomes the receiver of that signal, and the connection begins to form instantly. Love manifests at lightning speed when you remove the illusion of absence. When you act as though the person is already with you, reality starts catching up. The feeling of completion, not the longing, triggers manifestation. Every second you spend in the vibration of "I have," your energy strengthens. The universe doesn't respond to begging, it responds to gratitude. The more you feel whole, the faster your desire takes shape. You are not waiting for them to love you. You are living in the knowing that they already do. This energy magnetizes them beyond resistance. The illusion of separation fades as your inner world becomes filled with their presence. The power of imagination turns into experience, and soon the unseen becomes visible. 5 minutes can change everything because time bends before strong belief. When your vibration becomes pure and undistracted, manifestation no longer needs days or weeks. In those moments of clarity, everything begins to align. The right message, encounter, or thought is placed perfectly by the universe. The key is unwavering conviction. Just 5 minutes of deep conscious belief outweighs hours of doubt. When you align your thoughts, emotions, and faith, creation becomes instant. The universe mirrors your internal state with flawless precision. You'll notice sudden shifts, synchronicities, calls, texts, or random signs confirming your alignment. Time doesn't delay manifestation, disbelief does. And when you dissolve disbelief, you realize 5 minutes is eternity in the language of energy. Even in silence, your vibration speaks louder than words. The person you like can sense your presence beyond physical distance. This is the mystery of connection, the invisible communication between two souls. Your thoughts become whispers in their heart. When you think of them with love, peace, and certainty, they feel comfort without knowing why. This connection doesn't need technology or contact. It's spirit speaking to spirit. You are never truly separated from the one you desire, because consciousness is one. The moment your heart calls out with purity, their energy begins to respond. They might remember your smile, your voice, or simply feel the urge to see you. Energy travels at infinite speed, and love is the most powerful frequency it carries. When you release control, miracles rush in. Trying to force or predict the how creates resistance. But when you surrender, believing that what you desire is already moving toward you, everything flows effortlessly. The universe knows faster routes than the mind can imagine. Let go of timelines. Let go of worry, and rest in assurance. The moment you relax, you align with divine timing. The person you want begins to move closer, because there's no energetic wall blocking them. Control is the voice of fear. Faith is the language of power. When you stop chasing outcomes, you allow creation to breathe. You'll notice how easily things fall into place once you choose trust over tension. Love doesn't obey time. It obeys belief. You can't measure emotional energy by the clock because it's timeless. When your conviction is strong, days compress into moments. What you truly accept as real must reveal itself. The universe doesn't question your logic. It reflects your faith. Every manifestation begins with an internal yes. The moment you declare, it's already done, the invisible process begins. This isn't fantasy. It's the spiritual law of assumption. What you claim within will appear without. The only delay comes from doubt, not destiny. Time is just the servant of belief, and once belief becomes absolute, reality bends to it instantly. You are not chasing love. You are remembering it. The energy of desire isn't about finding. It's about awakening what's already connected to you. You and that person exist in the same field of consciousness. When you align with that truth, the illusion of separation disappears. Every time you visualize them with love, you're tuning into the memory of your shared energy. That remembrance is powerful. It draws them to you naturally, without effort or pleading. Love isn't a hunt. It's a remembrance of unity. The moment you recall that connection with full faith, the magnetic pull becomes irresistible. They begin to move toward you, guided by the same unseen current that once connected your souls before time began.